L&D Mafia. So today we're going to be talking about how we got pregnant.
LGBTQ style.
Exactly. But, okay, you want to start?
You can start. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so, y'all, so me and Babe was talking about how we wanted a baby and everything, all the goodies, and we ended up finding someone. And he was very okay with helping us get through this and want to do this for us.
He was my friend first, and then he met Babe.
Okay. So don't say nothing about nothing else. No. Okay, so that's blinded. But we ended up doing it, and we didn't get pregnant the first time. And then
you left.
Oh yeah, and then I left. I went home to Syracuse. Well, this is my home.
Emergency.
Yeah, I went for emergency regions, and then that's another video. But yeah, so I went home, and we still wanted to go on with the baby situation. So Babe ended up doing it without me. I mean, obviously I was sad.
A long talk that we had was like, should we do it? Should we not do it?
Because we know we wanted a baby so bad. Like, we wanted a baby so bad. So then, obviously, I came back. And, you can start off from this one.
What'd you say?
Like, I came back. Like, she still didn't get pregnant that time when I was away.
So I tried it. We tried it 2 times together. And then 1 time I was by myself. So when she came back, we skipped a month. But we went on, are we doing the website or anything?
Yeah, we could tell them the website.
So we went on the known donor registry, and basically it's like a website of where you find donors that they want to have kids, but they don't want to have kids. So they donate for free.
Some of them, not all of them.
Yeah, well, some of them. So we found this guy, and he was like a universal donor, like big, like had like what 20-some kids already. Not like his kids, but like he donated and got like 20 different women pregnant and all that stuff. So we hit him up, and he ended up calling. Yeah, he ended up calling us one day, and we were on the phone for like almost an hour, and he was just talking, like basically like getting to know us. And that was one thing that we really liked about him, was that he was just like you know, wasn't like creepy or anything. So we talked to him, and this was when we started going back to doing the process and everything. So we started tracking like my ovulation, when my periods was gonna start. Like, y'all, I had so many apps. Like we had like we ordered like 50 ovulation sticks. It was crazy.
When you want it, you want it. So don't let nobody tell you no, just order a few. If you feel like you want to order more, because it always does not work the first time, just buy you some more. Don't listen to people. But
so we ordered all that stuff, and we was tracking everything, and finally he was like, I was like, oh hey, like I'm ovulating, and he was like, okay, come down. It was like an hour or so drive, because we lived on base, and he lived in like
hour away.
Yeah. So we drove, and then you can go.
Okay, so when we got there, we're just like, you know, the norms. It was home insemination. So and it was with a soft cup as well. So the very time we used the new donor, it didn't work, because I was like, okay, so this is how it was for me. I was kind of grossed out to be like, if you know me, like my family, everything, they know I don't like blood. I don't like to look at nothing else. Like, I don't like nasty stuff. So I was like, Babe was like, put it in. Like,
so
put
what
I was like,
let me explain, because what I wanted her to do was, I didn't want to do everything, because the first times I did everything, she just watched me do it, and I was like, no, I want you to get involved, I want you to do it. And she was like, no, it's nasty. Because like one time, so what she would do was, whenever the guy was finished, she would bring it to me, and one time her hand touched it.
And I was like, oh, see, I don't play that negative.
And I was like, oh no. But yeah.
But yeah, it was just the soft cup. Now the other thing, like turning the person on, obviously y'all know y'all have to, what's the good word?
Have an orgasm.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say, what's the good word for YouTube? And obviously I helped her with that. But I'm just saying, like, putting the soft cup in, it was not my style. So we did that twice and it didn't work. And then the third time I was just like, you know what? I feel like I want to be a part, like, just put the little gross stuff to the side.
Yes.
I want to do it. She was like looking at me crazy, like, for real, you want to do it? So I ended up doing it, and then obviously, you know, she had an orgasm and everything like that after.
But the way it went was, so we went to him two months. The first time we went 2 days. The second time we went 3 days. So you're supposed to go like 3 days in a row because you ovulate for like 72 hours. 40, I think it's like 72 hours. So you ovulate for like 72 hours. And as soon as you start ovulation, you need to go. Like it's go time.
Because like, it could change on you. But also it's another thing, we use these pills called Conceive Plus. Conception
Plus, yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So it's Conception Plus pills.
Oh,
we should insert the picture. We're going to insert the picture because then we'll have to look for it.
I know where it's at.
But okay, you go get it, baby. But yeah, so we used those pills, and it was like making her ovulate a lot. So it was one day we told him we was ovulating. The fourth day, and he was like, no way, there's no way she should be ovulating still. So we ended up showing him the stick, like everything, us peeing on it, well, her peeing on it, y'all know. But and then he was like, for real, so y'all might as well come anyways. But this is the pills we took.
So these are the pills.
We might have to get our face out of it. Put your hand up.
Oh, you was right, Conceive Plus.
Yep, Conceive
so
Plus.
It's fertility support. So it's basically like it gives you all your vitamins, and it makes sure like I don't even know how to explain it. It basically prepares your body for pregnancy. So basically, like whenever you
look at my baby.
So whenever you ovulating, it'll open up like
Mama, it's good.
Your cervix wider, so the sperm can flow. If you know what I mean. If you study this like I study this, like you know, like
yeah. So before you take anything, make sure you do your research on it. And ask your doctor. Like, don't just take nothing. You know, just because it was good for her doesn't mean it's gonna be good for you. So make sure you talk to your doctor and everything. So the next thing is, so I finally participated in it and put the soft cup inside of her. And
all 3 times.
This is when we dropped the girls off at school. We were supposed to be going back to go get them from school, so we had to drive way back a whole hour, pick the girls up from school, then go home, and then babe had to work that night. So yeah, okay, so she went to work, and you know, time going past. This was like what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks later.
2 weeks later.
March.
Okay, so we was taking. Like, we took the pregnancy test. She had no symptoms to, like, being pregnant at all.
And that's so crazy because I kept researching, like, babe, ain't none of this happening. Like, because, like, a few times before, I had, like, the brownish, like, discharge. And they said that's, like, a sign of, like, beginning of, like, pregnancy. And I was getting so excited. And I was like, oh, my God, I'm pregnant. So, like, as much as I kept, like, researching and hoping and everything, I literally was like, all right, babe, so this time when we do it, I'm not doing none of that.
Yeah, that was the first time what she telling y'all about.
Yeah.
See this, and then the time she really was pregnant, 2 weeks done gone past, and I'm like, you know what? She said she been taking pregnancy tests without me.
Yeah,
so she could surprise me.
But they were negative.
So then we went to sleep this one day, well, one night. We went to sleep. I woke up from a dream, and I had a dream that she was pregnant. So I was like, waking her up like, babe,
I'm like,
babe,
look,
babe.
I'm like dead sleep. Well, I don't sleep hard, but I was like dead sleep.
But I
just got off work.
Yep. But remind y'all, so we've been taking pregnancy tests. We have like this Ziploc bag full of pregnancy tests. So we was getting negatives, and it was just making us sad because this is something we really wanted, and it wasn't working. So after I had that dream, I woke her up. I'm like, babe, take the pregnancy test. She was like, I don't want to do it. Like, I don't want to do it. Like, because we've been like, so sad that it was negative. So I'm like, please, 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 I had a dream, please, can you take it? So she was like, okay. She got up, she was like, all right. So she ended up peeing on the stick, and we sat on the counter. She went to sit on the bed. Like, the way our bedroom was like, the bathroom was out here, and you go straight, and our bed was like right there. Yeah. So I was sitting on the toilet in the bathroom, like, I want to see first, let me see first. And then, cause she was so nervous about seeing it, and I'm like, you want to see it? She was like, no, 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 no. I knew I was gonna be
so discouraged, like, oh, I'm tired of it.
It was negative, yeah. So we let time go past. We just talking to each other. We like, oh my goodness, like, what if this is true? I feel like I got my nerves. Like, what if this is true? What if we really pregnant? Like, this is so crazy. So but then we didn't want to talk too much into what if we are pregnant, then we not pregnant, because we've been so sad and like wondering what's going on and everything like that. So then after a while I picked up the test. I'm like, babe, you pregnant? And
I was like, no,
you lying, let me see. So she was like, oh my God. We just started crying.
And she was like, take another one, take another one. I was like, all right. And no, what we did was, the reason why we could take so many is because I just peed in, like, I peed in the cup. But so later on, she was like, drink all this water and see, like really see. So we did the digital one.
We went to Walmart, to Dollar General. We got so many pregnancy tests just because we wanted to keep seeing that it said pregnant. Yes. Like, it was so crazy. And it's so crazy because when we found out, it was like March 29th, right?
It was March 30th.
No, because we went a day without telling people. We ended up telling them because we got confirmation on the phone.
We do have a bunch of
29s and 30s. So
okay, my bad.
So yeah, so after that we ended up, babe had to go to the doctors and take a urine test to see if the test was positive.
So we can play the video.
I could put it inside the thing.
Okay.
And then they ended up calling us back the next day and was like, 3.
Okay, congratulations, you're pregnant.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And so 3 to 5 days.
Like,
y'all, let me tell y'all, we harassed these people because they would not just call. Last time we went and had a blood sample done, they called us back like immediately, was like, it's negative. And I was like, okay, it's gonna be the same way, babe. So we gotta worry about
they was like taking so long to call us back, and I'm like, why? Oh, mama, no. She took the whole charger. But hi, mama. But this time they was taking forever to call us back, so we was like, I'm like, babe, just call them and see, like, just call them, because we see it say positive on this test, so we know. And then finally they ended up calling and was like, hey, congratulations, you're pregnant. And remind you, they've been through the whole situation where we didn't get pregnant and we wanted to get pregnant.
We
so
had
bad.
the same verses and stuff.
So she was like, I'm so happy for y'all. We was gonna make her Nyla's godmom, but we ended up leaving. But oh my goodness, y'all, it was just so bittersweet. It was just like so many emotions at one. Like, this really happened, and like, you really pregnant. So on the first, we ended up telling everybody, like, our family. I don't know why my sister and my mom believed me. I think they just knew I wasn't playing about it. But everybody on Dana's side of the family was like, no, you lying. Like, you for real? Like, yeah, whatever.
I'll put I still have my mom's messages, so I'll try and send babe screenshots of what she said about it. Cause she couldn't, like, she didn't have any I couldn't video call her because her husband had messed it up somehow. I don't know the story, but I still have.
So her messenger wasn't working, y'all.
Yes, so I had the messages. So because we didn't like go into detail on how. So basically, what happens is the guy will have nut into a soft cup, and basically you would just pinch the sides and then insert it and put your legs up for like 30 minutes. So what I did,
and we have to have an orgasm as well. Do not skip that part.
Yes. After you insert the cup, have an orgasm, because it opens you up more and the sperms know where to swim, basically. And what I did was what I did and that we decided to do was, whenever we were finished, we wouldn't take it out immediately. We would wait till we get back and then take it out.
Because before we would take it out,
Yeah.
But now it's like when we got home, she took it out, she took a shower, and then she had to work. Had to go to work. And I was like, oh my goodness, like I can't believe, first of all, I just can't believe that I had a dream of she was pregnant and then she became pregnant. And then, okay, and about the gender reveal, y'all, as well. Let me tell y'all, because they was gonna send us what happened?
On her leg.
They was gonna send us the gender reveal in the mail, or they said they was gonna call us on the phone. I was like, nope, I want to hear it. I want y'all to call me. I had so many thoughts that it was gonna be a boy, y'all. Let me tell y'all. But as soon as I got that phone call, when she started laughing, I was like, it's a girl. Dana was in the room when I went to the laundry room because she wanted it to be a surprise for her. And I was like, it's a girl. And then she was like, yes, and started laughing. I know y'all wanted a boy so bad, but it's another girl. And I was just like, oh my goodness.
I was still happy.
But I still was happy. I went in there happy. So Dana thought it was a boy, but it was definitely a girl. I was just like, oh my goodness.
I couldn't tell. Her reaction was the same. And she was like, what do you think it is? And I was like, it gotta be a boy because you're too happy. But she was happy about both. So
yeah, that's how
I really like, yo, we was really, because the last appointment we had was like just a checkup for my body or whatever, and they were like suggesting like, oh, if it doesn't work this time, you could go to a fertility clinic.
They was really gonna help us with everything, but this fly is getting my nerves. But that was really gonna help us with everything.
Fruit flies in here.
But then when they found out we was pregnant, they were just like so happy. And that's one thing I love about our old base. Like, they was always happy for us. You know, sometimes when people see two women wanting to have kids or wanting to get married, everybody got to say so in it. And it was just like, it was never that on that base. So I definitely recommend that base for everybody. But I won't tell y'all what base it was. But if you know, you know. So.
Oh, y'all want to see how big these are?
I'll show them how big the clip is. I wouldn't suggest you break them either. Just
they're like a normal pill though.
Yeah, just take water first and then take your pill. Like, throw the pill in the back of your throat. Like,
what's crazy is I wasn't even taking these for 2 weeks, and I honestly,
we got so many in there.
Highly suggest these because they really do work. Like, I think you take like 2 capsules a day.
So yeah, 2 a day.
And I took it for 2 weeks.
And if you are, okay, so yeah, if you are 2 females trying to have a baby and you don't know where to go, what to do, if this video did not help you enough, y'all can DM us.
Yes.
Y'all can message us on Facebook. It doesn't matter. We will help you out. And also, if you don't know, like, you don't know what type of donors you're looking for, we can show y'all the website. Like, we're not trying to hide anything. We want to help everyone out because we wish that it was just that easy. It's not that easy. We know it's not that easy.
Right.
And thank God that Tiara helped us find
the
website, because we would have still been looking like, we probably wouldn't even had a baby yet.
Nope.
But yeah, so, but make sure y'all do research on y'all donors. Make sure they have STD results.
Make sure they have all their paperwork.
Yes, everything. Yeah. Make sure you see their health results and their family health results. Like, just get into that, because that is serious. Don't just be saying, oh, I want a baby, boom. Oh, he look like he could give me a baby. No, don't do that. But yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. This is how we conceive this beautiful baby girl.
And she is as healthy as can be. Are you guys say hi? You guys say hi? Say hi. Say hi. Say she always trying to eat. She at the stage where she want to eat everybody's hands. She love hands, y'all. Look, watch this. Oh, she sees her sister. But yep, this is Nicole Lashaun Graham, named after my mom.
Say hi, Nicole.
She got bed hair. She got little ponytails.
Oh,
baby hair, little ponytails, but she got some bed hair because she took a wild nap today.
Say thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye bye.
You gotta close it, mama?
Look, close it.